Hey guys, back in the garage working on the blue 69 Camaro. Game plan for today, I'm going to change the carburetor today, but I couldn't get the gasket. When I went to go get it, they had to order it. I'll have it probably later on this afternoon, so I should have this carburetor changed out by this afternoon. So really game plan is I'm going to finish up the interior, finish tucking the carpet away, putting the sill plates down. I have the base seat for this car. And the back seat, I might have one. A friend of mine said he might have it, so I'm going to run out tonight. So if I have it, I should be able to button up this interior tomorrow. So I got to get the visors. I got to hunt around for those, but I think I'll find them. I'll dig them up somewhere. And what's left to do on the bottom, where the new floor meets the old floor, I have to seam seal that, and I'll just spray it lightly with a little bit of undercoating just to blend it in a little bit. But it's pretty solid under there. So I'm going to get that done. I have to... I showed you here how that muffler's hanging lower on the left. I have the hanging clamp for that, so I'll just pull the muffler back up and I'll tighten it. And then I got to cut the pipes back. I don't like, they just stick out way too far. One's a little different than the other, but where I cut it back and stuff, I don't think you're really going to notice it. So I'm going to leave that. The car actually sounds pretty good, so I'm going to get that done. Oh, I got to do the headlights. I got to change these here, but I need these rings. I should have those soon. My parts guy's going to drop those off probably in about an hour or so, so I should have those. So I'm just going to plug away right now with what I have just to keep moving and hopefully get this car done, hopefully today. So we'll see. Knock on wood. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm going to start on this first. I'm going to take all the chrome off of this right here. It's peeling off. I'm going to paint that bumper the same color as the car to kind of look like an Enduro bumper on the front. The problem is, I still don't have the grill. It's supposed to be here today. Yeah, today. So, I got to paint the grill, the outer part of the grill, the same color as the car. I got to put that in first, then I can put the bumper on. So I'm just going with that like Enduro look, Enduro bumper type of look. I don't know how it's going to look, but we'll give it a try. I know this bumper's just shot, so why not try to save it and put it back on the car? So that's what I'm going to try first. I'm going to try to strip that down if I can, then I'm going to, which I think it shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to prime it, and then when I get the grill, then I'll shoot the grill at the same time. I have a black grill for this car, but I really wanted to use the Argent Silver with the blue surrounding, and then the center of it is Argent Silver. And then the Argent Silver bezels around it. So I think it's going to look pretty decent. This car is just, it's just like a throwback, to the 80s. That's what I'm trying to achieve here, I guess. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. And it was never my cup of tea. I never thought of ever patining a first-gen Camaro. But I got to tell you, it's kind of a cool look in my opinion. And, and you're not afraid to drive them, that's what makes these cars so much fun. So, alrighty, enough babbling. Let's get started on this bumper right here. Comes right off. chrome just flew off of that bumper. So I'm gonna prime that now, and while that's drying towards the end of the day, hopefully the grill will be here because I want to paint them all at once. And then I'll just keep chugging along right here on this car. I think I'm gonna start on the bottom. I'm gonna do the floors where the seams are. I'm gonna hit that where the seam is, where the new floor meets the old floor. And I have to do the trunk drop off on the driver's side. On the bottom, I have the seam sealed out as well. So I'm probably gonna hit that first, and then I'm just gonna keep plugging away. Here we go. All right, I think I need a new jack. Look how long it takes me to get this car up in the air. I can't tell you how many times I push this thing down, but it seems like it's forever. So. Okay, it's off the ground. This jack is so old. You know how when you have something and people see it, it like really dates you? Yeah, this dates me, I guess. Now, here we go. All right, guys. I hit this with some primer. Oh, still wet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this with, I'm going to actually brush this on that rust color red. I'm going to brush it on with this, and then I'm going to spray over it with the blue, and then kind of just like sand through to bring this rust down the side here. That's what I'm going to try to do, bring it here. We'll see. I'll give it a try. All right, let's keep moving. Here we go. All right, let's get some paint on this. Let's see how it looks when it's done. Here we go. Hey guys, sorry, I thought this was recording. I painted the grill, the bumper. This is a grill stiffener right here. So this will go over here, just like this. Here, it'll set right on top here. And it has those holes to line up with these holes right here. So it goes in, it's pretty straightforward. I'll show you there are clips underneath this header panel right here. I'm trying to stay away from the paint. If you look, all right, see these tabs right here? There's one here, there's another one there, another one there. Those tabs right there, that's what these screws go through. These screws go into it. These screws go up through the bottom of this and through here into that hole back in there. So I'll try to show you when I put it together. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. But I'm sorry, I thought it was recording. I apologize. And you know, it's kind of getting there. Let me move a little forward on this, because I just want to hit this with a little bit of the satin clear, and this thing's ready to go back together because it dries really fast. Alrighty, let me finish this up. Let's go. Alrighty, it's all cleared. I'm waiting for it to dry. Once it dries, I'm gonna throw all this together. I'll pull all the tape off. I'll set the grill, the bumper, everything, so we can get this front end together and see how it looks. I didn't patina the bumper or the grill. I wanted to see how it looks. Just that, left, like, just looking clean. For some reason, it's just something about the front end on this car. I want to keep it clean if I can. So we'll see. If I don't like it, then I'll just scuff it down. Alrighty, let's give it a whirl. Actually, we can't give it a whirl. We got to wait for it to dry. Alrighty, so see you in a couple of minutes. you guys, we got it done. There you go. I kind of like the grill, the silver. That's argent silver. And you know, back then in '69, you could have got a '69 Camaro with an Enduro bumper on it, which the bumper was like a rubber, almost like the same bumper as a Corvette, those rubber pieces that they had on the front. But they had an Enduro bumper. It was supposed to be like a 5-mile-an-hour bumper back then. It was supposed to absorb some impact. I guess it didn't do too well. So they were rare and they were cool looking, in my opinion. So that's what I went with here. Like, you wouldn't see these bolts right there and there. You don't see that on an Enduro bumper. So the bumper was shot on this car, and I just felt that this is the best way to save it. And it kind of cool, you know? So this is pretty much the end of the day. I'm just going to clean up a little bit. We'll go over what we got done, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. All right, guys, it's the end of the day. It was a good day. It wasn't a long day, but it was a good day, a productive day. So here it is. This was my idea of painting the front bumper. Let's go around the whole car, see how it looks. All right, let's go over what we did today. All right, so I undercoated the bottom. I didn't have seam sealer, but I had this undercoating from probably 20 years ago. It's probably outlawed now. That works really good. And so I hit that where the new floor pan that I put in meets the old floor pan. That's, you know, let me see if we can see it. Hold on. There. But that's what I got done underneath there. I did the trunk drop off on that side right there. It was separated. I had to re-weld it, and I just ran that with undercoating too. What else did we get done? We did the carpet, sill plate and everything. I got to get the 2 screws for that so I can set that up in there, and then this is all done. I got to get the back seat in tomorrow. I'll get that done. What else? Oh, I got the new wheel well trim. Excuse me. I got the new rally wheels to trim for that. I got all the center caps on. I got the new headlights in with the new trim kit, bezels. Got a little bit done. Game plan for tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be the day, hopefully. I'm going to change the carburetor. This is all I think I have left, is change the carburetor, put the back seat in. Cut the exhaust pipes back because they're sticking out way too far. And this car is done. And hopefully, we might take it for a ride. I don't know. I had bad luck the last time I took out that patina Camaro. But this is pretty much the car. I wanted to keep you posted on what was going on with this car. And this car is right there, you know. Patina is not for a lot of people, and I get it. I was never a patina guy, especially with a first-gen Camaro. But these cars are just so gosh darn expensive when they're painted. And it's either one or the other. It's either they're a complete mess, or they're, you know, just you just can't afford them because they're so expensive. I call this car the in-between car. It's not too expensive, but it's not a piece of junk. It's a good, reliable car. Knock on wood, this car should run pretty good and drive pretty nice. I can't, you know, fingers crossed, you know, I'm a little worried about taking it for a ride because of what happened last time. But, you know, like I said, I just wanted to keep it posted on what was going on with this car. Hopefully tomorrow will be the last day in this car, and then we can move on to the next car that I got. And that's about it for today. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves. Hold on, I just got to add this. You know, I don't look at my YouTube account a lot because I'm just so busy. And I just want to thank you guys. You guys reached 2,000 subscribers. To me, they're friends, you know. And I want to thank you very much for that. We hit that yesterday, I believe. And I'm just blown away by how many people aren't sick and tired of me yet. So, like I say, I really appreciate it. And thank you very much. Now you guys take care of yourselves.